This is outrageous. It's unfair.
We would be honored if you would join us.
Hey everyone, how are you all doing today? So while going over the Art of Revenge of the Sith book, I came across this. Now, the book is really spectacular. I highly recommend it. It's an old one from 2005, I've talked about it before, and it goes over all of George's notes and concepts from the movie. A lot of which were never added in, but were brought to his desk and, at least speculated on. One of the sections revolves around Mustafar, and some concepts have been drawn up and pitched to George. Among them, this was one of them, and I'm going to cover the other ones later in other videos, don't worry. During the magnificent duel we got between Obi-Wan and Anakin, we were supposed to get a monstrous Mustafarian creature to emerge and fight them both. This would have been a scene in the film where it would segue and they had to team up in the midst of trying to kill each other in order to destroy this new threat. And by the looks of it, it was a really massive threat. This is one of the ugliest, creepiest, and dangerous looking monsters in Star Wars that I've seen. Just imagine with me how Anakin and Obi-Wan, for a moment, would put aside their hatred, their quest to make the galaxy what they think it should be, in their respective opinions, and join forces just like in the Clone Wars to defeat this thing, reminding us of the Genosian arena in Episode 2 and many other duels that these brothers fought together. I think it would have made the scene all that much more epic and sad at the same time, as it would remind us that these two were friends and brothers up until today. And even now, they would fight together to destroy the beast before them. It would symbolize that even one's most hated enemy can become your ally when facing an even bigger threat. The enemy of my enemy is my friend type of thing. I think having a scene like this would open up a lot of things in terms of not just showing the audience how brotherly these two could be, but opening dialogue for them once the beast was killed. It could go two ways. The first one could be that they are tired or injured and allow for one another to bond one last time. Opening up dialogue such as, Anakin, why are you doing this? How could you do this? What is the reason for this? Where Anakin would tell him that, well, I want to save Padme and the Jedi couldn't help me do that. And then he could maybe say things like, well, you killed everybody, so now might as well go check out the restricted section and see if there's any lore in there inside that could help you save Padme. Or he would try to tell him that, Palpatine is manipulating his mind and planting these dreams or nightmares or whatever they are. It would open a different road to different things. And the second could have just added to what was already happening. Imagine they finally sliced the beast up and then immediately just turned to continue swinging at each other. That would also be another alternative. It would have shown their true hatred for one another in the sense that even in this moment of overcoming imminent death from a dangerous opponent, in which they united to do, that means nothing, and they return to what they came there for, to kill each other and restore order to the galaxy. From a certain point of view. So that's all. That's what I wanted to share in today's video. Let me know, what do you guys think? Would you want to see this happen in the film? I think it would have taken a very different direction and maybe changed the tempo. Definitely changed the tempo, but I think it would have been sweet nonetheless. So let me know what you guys think. I will see you all in the next episode of Star Wars Theory. If you enjoyed it, be sure to hit like. And until then, my fellow Jedi and Sith friends, remember,
The Force will be with you always.